Hello, this is Eric at Prince George Ford, and we're taking a look at the 2022 Ford Mustang GT in a premium trim and powered by a GT-tuned 5-liter V8 engine, providing you with 450 horsepower, coming in the grabber blue color, very bright, very vibrant, with the racing stripe over the hood. Quickly looking into the trunk, which does have some space for your stuff and can always be expanded by folding down the rear seats. Underneath here you have your tire repair kit with some extra space for other equipment. Briefly looking into the back, where you do have seating for two, so you can bring your friends and family along. And looking into the front, where you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks. You have 3 memory buttons for your partially power adjustable driver's seat and I believe your mirrors. Now, sitting in the vehicle with it running and looking at the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your hands-free phone and radio controls, as well as your controls for your center info screen here, where you can cycle through your trip 1 and 2 information, fuel economy, tire pressures, and then you can, that's for the talk option. You do have some other controls here, such as your My mode, where you can cycle through your exhaust mode, because you do have a custom exhaust that can go to normal, sport, and track, or quiet if you don't want to annoy your neighbors. And then you have your track apps, so that tracks all of your best times, information. Launch control, you have your gauges, which can be customized. You can have My Color, which lets you change the color and look of your gauges. In cluster appearance there. And then getting out of that, you do also have settings, so you can go through that. And then moving on to the left, where you have your radio controls actually, and then your cruise controls with distance spacing technology, as well as having your lane keeping system on the end of your signal stock. Moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio, Sirius, and Bluetooth capable. You have your digital climate controls with dual zone front climate and a heated steering wheel. Bluetooth phone controls, navigation, so you hopefully won't get lost, whatever apps you may have installed, and settings for your screen and some other features around your vehicle. Shifting into reverse, you do have a backup camera, so you can see where you're going. Above your screen, you have your oil pressure gauge and vacuum gauge. Moving down, you have your media controls and then your physical climate controls, again with dual zone front climate, but also heated and air conditioned front seats. You have your hazards, your traction control shut off, your steering feel, I believe, so normal, sport, and comfort. And then you also have your drive mode, which will change the gauges. So you have normal, sport plus, which changes the gauge, as you can see. Track, which also changes the gauge, pretty neat. And then you also have drag strip, snow, wet, and back to normal. But then moving on, one thing I forgot to mention until now is you have a 6-speed manual transmission in this Mustang, and then you also have a 12-volt and USB right there. Parking brake, very important. 2 cup holders and your center compartment / armrest, which is relatively spacious, with another 12-volt and USB inside. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now, if you're interested, come visit us at Prince George Ford, pgford.ca, or call 250-563-8111 and have a nice day.